So let's talk about no Ohio. The big news coming out is the Sounders and Utrecht apparently have agreed a fee. So now what does that mean? Utrecht and the Sounders reportedly have agreed a fee around 2.5 to 3.5 million. There were some, I guess, misinformed reports saying that Utrecht were trying to price the Sounders out. I guess that was not remotely true at all. It looks like they've agreed a fee, the two clubs. Now it all comes down to no Ohio agreeing on the contract that the Sounders give him. So this deal could happen and be finalized in the next week. Is it done? No. But is it almost done? Yes. And it looks like it can happen. We got over the main hump of it. What do we think of the price tag? We've already kind of talked about Ohio. I don't think we really have much complaints, but price tag wise, what do you think? And if you've had any more thoughts since the last time we spoke about this?
Yeah, I mean, with no Ohio, it just sounds like he's literally just he needs to agree to the move. Sounds like we got the fee all wrapped up. They said it's like what between 2.25, 3.5, something like
Yeah.
that.
Let's just
I
say
mean,
3.
yeah, let's just say three. Um, I mean, he came to Utrecht, I think, for like 1.5 mil or something like that.
Yeah.
Had a decent like season given like how much he actually played. I think it was like 9 or 10 full games worth when you add up all of his minutes, and he had 5 goals, 1 assist in the Eredivisie. So, like for a sub playing such little time, it's pretty decent production. So I can see why that plus his age, we'd have to pay around this amount. Um, I think it's. I mean, I think it's fine. I don't really have much more to say other than it's fine. I mean, like you'll see, we'll have a video coming out probably next week about some targets, some transfer targets for this upcoming window. I personally had a bit more hope for the kind of a price tag we could spend on a player, but regardless, it is a U22 guy. It is a guy with hypothetically a lot of potential. So I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it.
Bro, you're absolutely underselling the shit out of this. I'm excited about it. Uh,
Yeah.
I'm pretty pumped about it. This is literally what I've been asking for. U22 striker, something different, add some pace, add some competition. I like it. I'm excited about it because this is the one thing I'll say is I'll never complain if we go out and try than versus not trying at all. And I think No Ohio kind of fits the build of what Schmetzer wants. He's kind of like Morris where he's fast. He has that end product. He has that experience in Europe. So for me, I'm pretty pumped about it. I like this. I hope we get this over the line. I think what may have pushed this to like convince the Sounders, hey, we need to make this happen. Obviously, Morris is injured again for a few months. He has had shoulder surgery, I believe. So he's going to be out for a couple of months. I mean, Vamos Sounders is literally saying we need Noah Ohio. I don't know if I can handle seeing Musovski and Ferrer be our strikers for the next
Hey,
two
hey,
months.
and Osase. All right,
And
respect,
Osasa, yeah.
respect. Yeah, I
Respect.
mean, I like it. I mean, I'm not. I like it, right? It's just like, you know, to me, I wish we could have gone out and tried to be, you know, maybe
What
a
would have you
player with
wanted? Explain that to us.
just like I would have liked to do with a bit more proven production. I mean,
Mm.
obviously, he did have a few goals, but like for example, one of the players that I wanted us to target was like one of the top scorers in his league in Europe, and that's the kind of stuff that I want to see, just specifically for our situation where our like established striker is out. I kind of would like a guy, obviously a U22. You know, those guys are still pretty raw, but I like to at least sign a guy who's had proven production somewhere. You know, even if you have to kind of double the price tag that you're paying for Noah Ohio, but I still like the move. I mean, I still like the move. I think there's upside there for sure. And like Vamos Sounders said, I mean, um, rolling out with Masowski for the rest of the year would be pretty shitty. So I am in favor of this move. I'll say that.
Because you also have to think, knock on wood for Morris, he could get even hurt again. Who would have thought he would have had 3 injuries? I mean, we did talk about it when Morris was announced as a DP that there are chances he's going to be hurt for periods of time throughout the season. He kind of has the track record for it. Did I think this was going to happen to him? No. But at this point, you got to play it safe. You got to make something happen. Because say you get into a playoff push, you're probably not going to have I mean Morris. God.
Yeah, I
But
mean, I just
so
can I say, like, the one concern I guess I have is, like,
sure.
I know we wanna target guys from outside of the league. I mean, obviously, I want to too. Shout out, it's Taco Kid, Big Tolu. Wish we got him, but I'm just worried I don't want it to be in the similar kind of vein as, like, a Leo Chu, like, a guy,
Yeah.
sure, with talent, with some sort of talent at least, but not much proven production, and then he comes in and he can't really find his footing. That's the only concern I kinda have. That's kinda why I'm like, I like it. I'm excited, of course. Like, I hope he does well. I hope I can get a jersey with fucking Ohio on the back of it. Never thought I'd see that happen, but it might. So I'm excited about it, but that's my only concern is, like, I wish maybe a bit more production, but I mean, it's a move that we need to make, right? U22 striker, we've all been saying it. So,
Yeah, I guess I mean, I agree with you actually on that point. I guess just because maybe I'm blinded by the fact I've wanted this for so long, I just
yeah.
don't give a shit. But it's not like
Uh,
your point's at all invalid because you're right. Because you think
yeah.
about Liao Chu, I think Liao Chu's a little bit more on the extreme side. A
Yeah.
little bit, not too much, but is a little bit more on the
There
extreme
is a
side.
difference. There is a
Yeah,
difference. There is a
yeah,
difference there because obviously he produced in Netherlands' top league. I mean,
division.
I say produced. He only had like 5 goals, but showed that even in limited minutes he can make an impact. Whereas Chu kind of really didn't produce much in Brazil's top league, if at all. So it
Yeah,
is different
I
in
don't think
that
he
sense.
hardly even played in the first division.
I don't think so. If I remember
Yeah,
correctly, I don't think so either. But um, and then I will say, yeah, this also. I remember when we did our original video on it, he did have an injury, but he did come back recently, scored a goal in the U21 Euros, looked really pacey. So that was like kind of like a bit of a whew, okay, he's not cooked. He's not cooked.
he's not
But
cooked.
Sounders and signing young players with injury history. Not young players, just
Just
players in
players in
general with
general. Yeah.
with injury history. It could turn out bad, but I guess my point is I kind of want to just make sure we temper expectations. I don't want us to be like this guy's gonna fucking save the team and then be disappointed if he takes a bit to get going. Like he's still a young player after all.
Yeah, it's kinda like the same thing with Pedro. When we signed him, there's a lot of expectation that he has to hit the ground
Yeah.
running. He has to do this because we hadn't made a big signing in so long.
Dude, just real quick, has there been a player in our club's history aside from maybe Dempsey with more pressure on their shoulders? Like you're replacing the greatest sounder of all time, taking his number even. You're the first big signing in who knows how long, right? Couple years. Like going from
I I
he's
think
never
to a
left
deg
Argentina in his life, going to be the star man of a team in America after the goat of that club just left. It's a lot of pressure, dude.
for no,
For a
f
kid.
before I answer your question, everyone give me a rating if the Sounders sign No Ohio around this fee in the live right now and in the comments, because this will be clipped out as a video. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments down below and in the stream right now. What would you rate this from like an A to F scale? No, I think maybe Pedro did. I think to a degree there was some pressure for Rui Diaz to hit the ground running because we needed goals at that time he signed. We were still making a playoff push. So I do think maybe that he probably has had the most pressure from any sounder. So I could agree with you
Yeah.
in that to that extent.
To me, it's if not him, then it's Dempsey. But outside of Dempsey, like
Not Freddie Umberg.
I bet he's like Lundberg's kind of was like an
I'm just
Arsenal
joking.
invincible.
I'm
Oh,
just
okay,
joking. I'm just
yeah.
joking.
This is kind of crazy. 5.5 out of 10. I would like to hear your reasoning because that's failing, brother. That's an F.
That's a little above an F. It's a little above an it's an F plus right there.
That's 5.5 out of 10. That's 55%, brother.
Yeah,
That's
that's
a
not
that's
good.
an F.
Vamos Sanders is B plus. Even if he doesn't work out, we still have Moose. But if he does hit, then we will be cooking. Ed Bear had a lot of pressure.
Yeah,
Oh, we
banger.
got a donation from Poppy Lover. F. Brian making me drive 4 hours for a draw. I saw you were at the game. I have as well been to a Sounders Atlanta game in Atlanta and saw us concede a goal in the 90th minute, which was a banger by Gutman,
Yeah.
and we lost. So I
90th minute
totally get the pain.
Atlanta. Just damn.
Any closing thoughts before we end the stream, guys? Everyone in the live right now. Brody, anything else we want to talk about?
Yeah,
Andrew
I mean, I guess we
Peter.
just give our ratings on the signing, right?
Okay, sure. Yeah. What would we rate if we sign No Ohio? What rating would we give it?
Yeah, all things considered that we talked about, I would give it a B minus. Um, the upsides being
B
obviously,
minus?
yeah, yeah. Upside being like obviously U22 player, like he's got young, he's a lot of potential. It's a position of great need. But like I said, wish we kind of had a bit more proven production. I still think we could have, you know, spent more dinero on a player of, maybe better quality. I'm a bit kind of worried about the lack of just experience and production, so that's why it's not like a fucking A for me. It's like I think for me B minus. I think that's like tempering our expectations. Like he's a $3 million player at the end of the day, right? He's not like
Funnily
10
enough, I think
mil.
that
This is
puts
our
him
next
close to our
face of our team.
I think that puts him, like, in the top 5 biggest signings in Sounders history, funnily enough. I think it maybe puts him, like, 6th, 7th, I think, actually, funnily enough.
Yeah, yeah, but I would say B minus.
Well, guess what, Brody? Fuck you. I disagree.
Yeah,
Highly. I give this, like, a B plus, A minus. That's where I'm at
yeah.
with this. I mean, hey, I'm not gonna I mean, I've been everyone watching the channel for so long. I just have been dying for legit competition at the striker spot. Yeah, I do have those small worries, but I think this is a B plus, A minus type signing, what we've needed. Do I think we still need more? 100%, yes, we do. But I'm not underselling it. I'm happy about it. I've been a day one no Ohio fan since day fucking one, bro.
So when you say we need more, do you mean like we need more also in the striker position or just in
Yes,
general?
and in
So
general,
that's my
both.
worry. That's my thing. Like this, I feel like this is gonna be the signing, and then we'll just have a room of Morris, Ohio, Musovsky.
Yeah, I know.
That's why I kind of
It's
wanted this
still an L
signing.
crop of yeah, I know.
That's why it kind of lowers it a bit for me. That's why I kind of want us to be like, let's hammer like a big signing, have him be the striker of the future type of thing. Whereas Noah Ohio feels like, okay, 3 million, it's money, but it's not like Pedro de la Vega kind of cash, you know?
Okay, let's read the chat. So okay. Pat Grind saying 7. Poppy Lover saying B plus. Vamos Sounder saying 6 or 7. Wow, dude, what happened, guys? Who hurt you all? Brody
Bro,
looking
the
cute today.
didn't get the
B
joke.
minus. That's JJ. We signed Frere for that reason. What a waste. Yeah, she's got a point. Brody looking cute again. Another compliment. 6, 7. Brody breaking hearts today. He's just a heartbreaker. If Ohio signs, Brody must oil up.
No, man. No. You guys had your chance, bro. You guys had your chance.
But yeah, I guess that's where we'll end the stream, guys. If you haven't already, make sure to smash the like button on the live. If you're watching this as a video, make sure to smash the like button. We appreciate you guys, everybody, for tuning in. It was a lot of fun. Always love talking to you guys. I know someone commented, I'll pull this up right now. Someone commented about Leagues Cup. Me and Brody are actually going to record that video right now for you all. So that's going to be out this week. This is probably going to be our only Leagues Cup video. If we win MLS Cup, Cheyenne goes bald. We'll revisit that later. But yeah, we're gonna do a Leagues Cup video, just previewing our group, kind of giving our thoughts on it, and then maybe one after like our tournament ends. But that's kind of our only plan for Leagues Cup as of now. But yeah, boys and girls, we hope you'll have a lovely day.